restrictions in the most affected areas, specifically those parts of London, the South East and the East of England, which are currently in Tier 3. There have been too many breaches, too many opportunities for our invisible enemy to slip through undetected. The virus has started to spread again in an exponential way.
Health services across the UK are being stretched as they deal with increasing numbers of patients with COVID. In London, accident and emergency departments are reporting intense pressure. In Scotland, doctors say there's a danger that services will be overwhelmed. In Wales, the situation in hospitals is described as incredibly challenging. And in Northern Ireland, the Health Minister said the next few days is a crucial period. The stark messages show the impact the COVID virus
Then the time come for you to be your own man and take on the world, and you did. But somewhere along the line, you changed. You stopped being you. You let people stick a finger in your face and tell you you're no good. And when things got hard, you started looking for something to blame, like a big shadow. Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now, if you know what you're worth, then go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hit.
When he doesn't hate you, then you are not living up to your full potential. The good life, Seth. You get one shot at life. One shot, one go around in this world. You take life and you grab it by the throat and you make it give you everything you want. Along the way, I learned a lot of things, and it reinforced a lot of things that I was lucky enough to be learning at home. You know, I'm a big believer in that life is just kind of a series of journeys that you make. And when you're young, you make those journeys and you fly away from that nest or your base, your anchor. You move away from it and you take the little challenge, you take that adventure. You do it real quick and then you run back to the base and you see what happens. And depending on the encouragement you get or don't get, the pat on the back you get, told you can do it or you can't, it depends on how you handle the next challenge and that next adventure.
Sometimes you can be so prepared and still fail. And with every time you fail, it's painful. It causes sadness. And especially as I saw last night, it causes disappointment. I've often said a man's character is not judged after he celebrates a victory, but by what he does when his back is against the wall. So no matter how great the setback, how severe the failure, you never give up. You never give up. You pick yourself up, you brush yourself off, you push forward, you move on. you adapt, you overcome. That is what I believe. I'm talking to those people who still believe. Tonight, I speak to those who still proudly stand in my corner. You have not given up on me, and I will not give up on you. This is my everything. So I'm not gonna say tonight that I'm gonna work harder, that I'm gonna be more dedicated, I'm gonna put more time in the gym. That's impossible. Everybody here, everybody watching, I won't be stopped. I can't be stopped.